supposed to be in control of this situation. Yin-yang! 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 Come here, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Hey. I can use that. Careful, there's a car there. Good boy. And next. Olive. She's right here. Careful. Olive! My arm is in the window, Hyman. Hyman! Carmen, my arm is in the window! My arm is in the window! I just foresaw him taking off with my arm in the window. Oh my God. My choir director is not gonna believe me. I always have something going on. She's just not gonna believe me when I tell her which is. They just got back from America.
Yeah. Who did? The owners?
Fergie.
Who's Fergie?
Oh, this is the singer. She's.
Oh, she grew up. Fergie?
Yeah.
You're one of her clients or people? She grew up right down the street from me in Hacienda Heights.
Hacienda Heights?
Yeah. She dated one of my friends, actually.
We talked about this.
Simba, come here. I'm part-time diamond dealer, and the other thing I try to find out what I do like besides that. The diamond I do this is a family business. I do this for many years. To work diamond dealing full-time, it's very, it takes a lot from you because you're all the time on the road with like $1 million diamond on you, and it's kind of scary. Good. I got it though because I got robbed. You wait for you when you go out, you know, it feels safe. Or when she drive with you in the back seat, you feel safe because the way I got robbed, it's they break out the window for like 5 guys coming from each direction and break your window. I think the dog park in Brentwood, it's a great place. For me, it's a very special place because for me it was like therapy from the robbery. So I was doing there and really get therapy there, sitting down on the sun, talking with people like Gabriel and Linda and all those. Yeah, I look at the camera. What do you think? I think it's too big of a zoom together. So I'm going to try to do a paparazzi picture.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah.
Which one?
What do you mean which one?
Are you going to go where?
I'm going to go riding after the, what do you call it, those celebrity?
Do you know where to go?
I have a few places.
You have
I
a few
put it
places.
on the list and I'm gonna
Good.
go hit the target.
Make sure they don't punch you, knock you down.
Then I can make more money, no? I was just there all day almost, for hours. I was start feeling bad because people come and see me all the time there. And, you know, they say, wow, this guy don't have anywhere to go. He's just sitting in the park. And me and another guy that is like, I think, homeless or something.
But it's so much more gratifying.
Were you in the Israeli army when you were 19?
Yeah.
So what was your dream?
My dream was probably to get released from the army.
The army, that was your dream.
To finish, that was my dream. This is in Lebanon, next to Ansar. We were just like, sleeping next to the tank. I have a best friend killed. Somebody I don't know, but he know me. He say, oh, you know this guy Oded? And he told me, I told him, yeah, it's my friend. He say, he's dead. And it sounds very difficult to hear when your best friend is like dead. I mean, you don't even put the name with the dead together. It looks like different. Like what dead to do with them? And that was a really shock.
Good boy, good boy, good boy. He's coming. Yeah, Conan, good boy. Come on, Conan. Up. It's kind of my fault because before a shoot, I should go over with him everything. So it's Mommy's fault that she hasn't trained the big actor to know his lines before his big scene. People approach me and tell me that I have the greatest thing in the universe. So it would be not nice of me if I didn't acknowledge that I do.
The way I got into this business is I would come with my dogs, John and Violet, for about 4 months. And Conan, my first client, my first dog, actually spoke to Simona, Conan's owner, and said, I really liked Gabriel. And I said, Simona, did he really say that, or did he think that? And she said, no, he really said it. That's how Conan and Simona talked, according to Simona. And so he came to her one morning and said, Simona, Gabriel's really great. And so she somehow found my number. She called me and she's like, I fired Bridget, will you do Conan? And I decided to do it, and then everything just came from there. Conan. Dogs follow Conan around. Conan is the stud, the star, the man of the dog park. Conan gets all the love in this whole park. Women are coming up to him constantly.
I had to go hug a big Great Dane. Conan, yes, the king of the park.
Sit, Conan. Take it.
Conan is an actor in Hollywood, and he works for Le Pas. And here's Conan's bag that he has to take when he goes on a set. He's like Lassie. He can do anything in a movie. But this is how he learned how to make his mark. So you tell him, Conan, go mark anywhere. And, you know, on the set, we'll have like a tape, and he goes there and he marks. He stands on his mark. So very good. He knows how to roll, stay, sleep. See, he's thinking, what I like about my son is that he's very professional. The minute that you tell him work, he switches and he really, really gets very serious about his work. Conan loves the camera, as you guys can see. Here's one of the pictures of Conan as Maximus. If you want to hire Conan for a movie or for a photo print, these are his shots. For all the people, Conan does not eat dog food. Conan has meat, quinoa, apples, and spinach.
We balanced the protein, carbohydrate, and a vegetable together, and that's his most current diet. So his performance is enhanced to where it's at now.
Conan has a nutritionist and a trainer. And the nutritionist and the trainer, it's been running him.
His training is important. Diet and training is what I'm responsible for.
Sit like a boo-boo. Speak, Conan, speak. Sit, speak. Sit, speak.
Good boy. Where's the squirrel? Where's the squirrel? Where's the squirrel? Where is it? My childhood was pretty questionable. There was tons of abuse growing up in my family. And basically, animals were our saviors, it seemed like mine and my siblings. If there was ever something really intense going on, whether it be to us or somebody older than us or whoever it was, we'd always run outside and be with the dogs, ultimately. And they were there for protection and something to, I think, get unconditional love from. I went from having 2 Great Danes as a kid that I fell in love with, and they got put down. And I had to be there both times. And a Great Dane is a big dog, so it's like being with a person. And then I took the second one, Natasha, with my mom to put her down, and I think that at that point, I was over dogs. I was working for a newspaper in the Central Coast of California, and then when I rescued him, I think that just my idea of what I wanted to do with my life changed, even though I didn't know exactly what that was. All I knew is that I didn't necessarily want to work for anybody else. At some point, I realized that. When I first started, I thought, oh, I can help people, I can save people, I can do these things with my photography, but kind of the same thing, I guess, is trying to help the dogs now. There was something I thought I can do, but with the dogs, it's more tangible, and I can see what's happening. I can see the dog becoming a better dog. I think most therapists are insane, and they came from crazy families, and that's why they do therapy, in order to heal themselves indirectly through other people's problems. So I think I'm doing the same thing. Most of my siblings got married young, had kids young, and that was maybe their way to make up for the bad childhood they had, was to be good parents. I fell the other way, thinking